We did it, Baldur's Gate. That's what I'm playing right now. Yo, what's up, everybody? We're back. We're playing Baldur's Gate, and we're gonna talk to Nettie.
I see you.
We left off last time, needing to talk to her. Understand, you're with a patient. No, I feel like Belinda is just gonna, like, go ahead and wait patiently.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death.
I don't think that's usually how birds hold their wing feathers, but that's okay.
What was it you needed?
I need, okay, let's see, I'm looking for Nettie.
Found her.
Yeah, we'll
I
just
still
be
don't know what she
pleasantries.
can do for you.
I'm kind of concerned about the fact that your clothes apparently are continuing to be redrawn in here, but that's okay. You know anything? Yeah, do you know anything about mind flayers?
Asking.
So here's the thing. Yeah, I have no good way of putting this. I've got a tadpole in my head.
A mind flayer tadpole.
Yeah, you know, if we're putting two and two together, you know. Yeah, can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Great. Wow,
Be quick. This way.
that was a lot quicker than I was expecting it to be. Wait, hold on. Why are you acting dead now? I thought you were alive. Oh, it's just exhausted. Okay.
Head on in.
All right. You're not gonna, like, kill me for, you know, experimentation or something, are you?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Oh no, he's naked.
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Um, yeah, I'm hoping for a less grave cure. To kill them and later, you killed him. I can't believe you killed him. Yeah, admittedly, I've had this one going around in my mind a few times. Like, boy, there's a lot of people this is doing. Um, let's do that one.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I mean, it is startling. Did it, like, wait, she said crawl out, like, did it crawl out from behind his eye or his ear or something? You're just gonna stab me with it?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them.
Jeez, I thought she was gonna be like, pretty, you got me instead of him. I'm less compassionate, and thought she was gonna attack or something.
You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what
Are we gonna not address the fact that all of them? Okay, well, let's see here. Yeah, what is that plan? Will it help?
But first things first.
Uh-oh, we failed the insight.
Your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Only a couple things. I can merge my mind with anyone else that's affected. Guys, something caught me. It saved my life. No, nothing strange. Just went out of my head. Yeah, no, Belinda is trusting. We're gonna go with it. Let's start with this one. We'll try to not rat or out anyone else if they're all playing close to the vest.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Yeah, on a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
Ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Why is the door closing?
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
Yeah.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance.
Oh, we putting
to
the
save
stabbing
yourself.
stick away?
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, let's do...
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't have a cure.
Cool.
Only a way out.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you.
Okay, yeah, so it was gonna be like, we'll just kill you.
Do I have your word or not?
I mean, am I otherwise gonna have to kill you and fight my way out of here? Yeah, okay, I swear.
Hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
I don't really understand what there is to approve or
I've
disapprove
spent
of.
my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
You know,
Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on.
what's going on with that door in the background? Who keeps opening and
These
closing
should
it?
all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Because we are the chosen ones. We will bring balance to the world. Yeah, what do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later. The
Oh,
village
well,
gets
it's not been
the
7
mind
days.
flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our record.
How do we know?
Their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
How do we know any of this? Like, was there some unseen druidic, like, CAT scan that you did? I don't understand. Yeah, so you think it's only a matter of time?
But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Seluna. And I've no idea why.
Okay.
Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way. He saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Okay. Now, so go and get him?
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have?
I mean, you could probably hit something harder than a bird.
Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there,
Belly button.
we can discover what he learned.
Sorry.
And perhaps
You're
he can
childish.
save your life. How's that sound?
I wasn't listening to half of that, but that's okay. Yeah, alright, I'll find Halsin. We have a couple reasons to find him.
It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Seluna. And
Okay.
Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Remember.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Like, she's like pepping herself up here. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go snoop around this place a bit too.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Extraordinary happenings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Everyone stop talking. I can't focus. I do not like the fact that, like, opening a book doesn't pause everything around me. It is very distracting when all these conversations continue happening. Like, even if I'm not trying to read aloud, like, it is supremely distracting trying to focus on all of this. But at any rate, extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins, led by a drow. We had no chance but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Pago will demand answers I don't have yet. Or don't yet have. More proper than to put have before yet. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusion. Cool. Hastily written note. My dear Nettie, I entrust you with the circlet to open the library. Wear it always. If you need to enter the vault, talk to Wrath. He has the rune, but won't give it to anyone, so be sure you have a good reason to ask. Protect my research while I'm gone, and take care of the animals. Don't give fish to Tuffet. He's getting lazy. Aw, poor Tuffet. He was the sleepy one. Poor Tuffet's just trying to chill. Okay, notes on drow parasite. Yes, I want to see what this is. Anatomical sketches of both a drow and an illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. Parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter. Illithid, undoubtedly. Yet the host seems unaware while alive. No visible signs of oh my goodness, Ceramorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. Final note is a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Okay.
We gain nothing by chasing strangers. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
I don't know that I believe that. I feel like she's a little biased in her opinions, just saying, ooh, what's this? You can take it. Made of autumn. Oh, cool. Okay. And I wasn't really expecting the big, like, basket to turn into something, but neat. Okay. Since we have our way in here, no, we can't do anything with that. That's all no-nos. No touching the rune of the bear. Ooh, we can take the mugwort, though. Which I will happily do. I think there's a few of them here. Sweet. Okay, books. We're not allowed to read the books. No touching the books. Probably because it, like, automatically has you pick them up. Which is a little frustrating to me, but I guess I kind of get it. That's just how it's structured. So, you know, no big deal. Okay. Else around here. That looks like it's probably another door. I feel like that looks like what a lot of the doors look like around here. But we can't take the bullywug, though. That's not allowed. Anything here at all? Just bookshelves. The bullywug trumpet. But bullywug trumpet sounds like something that J.K. Rowling would have come up with in terms of names. Sounds like something straight out of like Harry Potter #2 or 3. Okay, looks like we've gotten everything that we can presently get out of here. There's probably more stuff that we can take, but I feel like a lot of it is going to depend on me being willing to be, like, you know, a rude semi-villain type of character, and I'm not ready to have Belinda stoop to those levels right now. So we're going to go ahead and bypass that. We're going to go ahead and chase down Halsin. I know there's a few different things that we could possibly do, although well, I did want to check these plaques out as well.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Saluna.
Oh. So very interesting. Oh, he's a sneezy boy. Whoa, okay, yikes. Try to get closer. Animal handling? We might as well. Let's try it. Got a bonus of 5. No! Uh-oh. We're gonna lose our hand. No. Yeah, we're totally gonna ooh, we've got inspiration. No, I'm gonna save the inspiration. He does not want our attention. Fair enough.
Darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Neat. I like that every time we do something, our clothes just kind of flutter a little bit. Ooh. Books. Well, y'all know me. We're going to read all these books. Better believe it. A scrap of a large map fastened to the page with fragrant sap. Someone has written, tainted by curse, above the lands to the east, beyond the mountains on the road to Baldur's Gate. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just going to climb on your table. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves and dwarves, or an infernal corruption of that divine image. Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage for all to see walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched people have... Gosh dang it, it's so distracting with the stupid conversations. I hate that it does that. Is there an option that I can do about that? Hold on a second. There's gotta be. Edge panning dynamic online visibility enable Twitch extension. That's not what we're looking for here. System measurement and oh, video, audio, maybe audio. Master volume, sound effects, dynamic range, mute sound of the game when the game window is not active. No, that's not quite what we're looking for. Enter cinematic audio, force on it. Click for always. Exploring and interacting with. Wait, change the okay, wait, hold on. Is that what I'm looking for? A voice lines when exploring and interacting with the world? Is that I wonder if that's what I'm looking for. Let me just see here. Subtitles, source speakers, text background, dialogue, text size, text size, bar, story. Oops. I'm sorry I'm making everyone sit through here, but I don't feel like pausing it. Camera shake, explicit content. Yeah, we have that all stuff turned off because this is for audience eyes. Like, I'm not monetizing anything because I'm not good enough for that, but at the same time, I don't need to invite issues. Okay. Well, this is okay. The only thing that seems like it might be it is, let me try putting it on never. I wonder if that will do it. I wonder if that'll take care of it for us. Okay. Okay. Tieflings, wearing their devilish heritage for all to see, walk among us as if they didn't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hells-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can claim to be good all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs as if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see their true nature plain as day. They are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see Drow, Duragar, and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. Why should you accept them when their brothers raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I am not saying we should turn these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the Tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, and especially suspicious when you do not. I see that that option has not changed a dadgum thing. So, we're going to go ahead and just put it back the way it was then. Okay, well, it was a fun thought while it lasted. Grimy report. Also, horrible sentiment. Good lord. Look at these people. Just look at the way they look. It's clear they're evil. Good lord. I mean, like, I understand we're talking about demon folk, but could you get more heavy-handed with the similes going on here? I haven't seen symbolism this blatant since Great Gatsby had clocks and eyes everywhere. Paw prints suggest an animal walked across the century, smudging everything except a few words. Animal scout scent, Eastern Tower, villagers possibly still alive, violent. Well, there's a few hints about what's going on there. Ooh, a detailed report. Bet you this one's better. Okay, we're just gonna patiently. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pause it until they're done talking, and then I'll continue with this. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and a number of notes below. Trees infected but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resists removal. Attempts to infect caster. Range and severity of these suggests divine origin. Umbral characteristics and vicinity to Shar's temple suggest goddess herself is responsible. Yeesh, that sounds bad. Okay, what are you guys, like, going on about here?
Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Sounds like a you problem. What about you? What do you think about it?
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave immediately.
I wish I had a bitch slap option, because I would totally do that to all of them. Everyone here is just being a bitch. Excuse me, sorry, this foul language though. I'm trying to not do that. Everyone's being rude and mean is what they're doing. That's what's happening. Okay, let's get out of here though. I can see that we're not wanted here. Ooh, wait. Climb that. What's up there? What do we find up here? Nothing. Cool. Alright, well. was an interesting thought while it lasted, that there might be some way to climb around and find cool things, but I guess not. Like, I respect having an interactable and like full busy map to create a living world and all that, but I feel like there's like a certain limit to that before it starts kind of being a little, extraneous and pointless. Well, wait, hold on. We got a shortcut through all this stuff. We don't got to go through everything. Let's go along here. And let's head up. Let's go ahead and exit the grove. We have a couple missions that we can do. And I think the one we got to do is find the one Dudermeister that seems to be like, everyone seems to largely think that him being back will solve all of the problems of the grove. I'm blanking on his name right now, but largely I don't care. So let's go do that. Let's see what we can do about all that. That's what I want to do. Yeah, so that brings us, sorry, I'm pulling up the map of the areas that I've kind of explored and haven't explored, and just trying to make sure I continue to do this in an organized fashion here. I know we have, oh gosh, they're just gonna leave all the blood right there, aren't they? There is, how are we doing with our, we might take a long rest before we go about doing a whole lot else. I'm sure everyone could use a few more. Team, are we forming up? Who are we missing? Oh, were they, I bet you they didn't make it onto the platform or something ridiculous like that. Yeah. They're probably going the long way around the goobers. Okay, anyway, I think I'm gonna have us take a long rest. Before we resume adventuring. Because it seems like this game is going to talk about there being timing issues, but I'm not getting the sense that it's gonna do a whole lot to enforce them. So I'm gonna not stress about it. And just kind of go about exploring the way that I do. And as I always say, like I'm a completionist when I play these games, so you're just kind of along for the ride if you're sitting here watching this. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess it depends on what you're into. Point is, I think I'm gonna have us go to camp and take a long rest. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to camp and see here. And I've learned my lesson. I tried at one point to do long rests, not with or not recording, and then a whole bunch of interesting story stuff happened every time. So I've learned my lesson, and I will not be doing that approach. Oh, that's right. I forgot we got him. Cool. Excellent. All right, let's just make our way around. I'm gonna start with Shadowheart. We're gonna make our ways around and converse with people.
Some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do.
Yeah.
The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Understandable. Yeah, what'll come next for you once this is all over?
This gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yeah, who's that?
I'll have some secrets. Was there anything else?
You have this weird habit of like acting like we're friends and then being all like not happy about us being friends. Yeah, how are you feeling?
Same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign.
It's true. I'm actually with her on that one.
What would you do?
The turn, what would you do? Yeah, I kind of want to do. Let's try doing that one.
It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all.
Yeah, maybe I could leave you. She's not gonna like
I'll
that.
just kill you.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's gonna be all like, "You should just murder us."
Get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Ooh. Oh, naughty thoughts. Anyway, let's go talk to Asterion. Oh.
You know, I've been thinking.
That's quite a pose for you to be thinking in camp.
When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Let's say, yeah, we can still travel together.
don't want you to run off just yet.
Oh, he wants to romance us hard.
You're quite the ally after all.
Oh, is that why?
Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I feel like we're just gonna try and go innocuous with this. I'm not interested in romancing him. I know that like the memes seem to have him as the heartthrob. I don't know if that's a joke or realistic, or like what people actually feel, but I'm not interested in romancing him. So we're gonna try and play just like ignorant.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
Oh man, he's persistent. Yeah, are you feeling all right?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head.
Oh, is that what they're calling a cold shower? Also, okay. So like okay, this guy I don't know. There's something off about him. I don't trust him. I've got some thoughts, but I'm not
A fine
I don't know, they're not well thought out.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces.
This is remarkably poetic for you.
All of it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Yeah, what do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash.
What, you're like an alien? Cool. Yeah, are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in crashes all throughout realm space.
Oh!
Kalir is one of many.
Just that bodily reaction. Oh!
Mountain
Oh!
Red Dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command.
Wow.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a crash.
Are all of the I wonder if all of the characters I'm asking as if there's anyone here who can answer me. In real time. But I'm wondering if all of the characters are romanceable, because I get the sense that Asterion and Lae'zel are the two most widely sought after romances. This is just me like making a guess. Like if I were to look up statistics on which characters are romanced the most, I bet it would be those two, because he seems real easy and she seems real hard to get. And between those two extremes are the ones that people seem to like to go for in games, if I'm following and understanding the trends properly.
Head and down to your feet.
There it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Brainwormy. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the one. I don't like the idea of that thing being in my brain.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in all seriousness, there's clearly something really bizarro going on here, and I'm wondering if there's like, again, some sort of chosen one effect going on here or something. Like, I mean, it seems like with the one guy, I'm trying to make sense of and remember what was said about the one guy that was dead on the table in the druid's home. It seemed like he was part of the same thing as us. So like, it seems like we're not just gonna be doing the whole, oh, we're accidentally all of the most powerful and interesting people in one group. You know, it seems like it's more to do with what was this batch of illithid tadpoles all about. So either there was some sort of something went wrong with them, Or maybe all along we misunderstood like this particular group of illithids or something like that was different or something. I don't know. I don't know. There's clearly something going on here though. Yeah, why haven't we turned?
The worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit.
Ah, no, I think it's the first one.
The tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest.
That actually seems remarkably fair. That seems like a remarkably reasonable take. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and long rest it. Let's take a rest. We'll go sleepy bye for the night. I don't know if that's my bedroll. I'm just kind of claiming one. Oh no, who wants to speak to? Oh, hey Withers. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, it's our little Sepultura guy.
As predicted,
Are you like, can I have you as a teammate walking around with
I
me?
shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah, why are you helping me?
Be assured, it is not by choice.
I mean, I ain't making you. Yeah, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Jesus, okay, wow, you're gonna be one of those, like, real drags, aren't you? You're gonna not be able to talk. Okay. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now, although I'm feeling a little less comfortable about that with you, doing your thing over there, champion. Yeah, auto select, why not? It really doesn't matter. Everyone knows that red apples and garlic go well together. No, you do the garlic so we can make ourselves some garlic potatoes, right? With some gruel, garlic, potato, carrot, and zucchini gruel. We're making like a stew out of it or something, and then we can have some fruit salad. That's what we're having. That's what it is. Okay, full rest. Let's do it. What you working on there, champ? Why are we seeing this? What was that about? What are you doing there, superhero? Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Lae'zel's kind of annoying me. I'm gonna have her stay back. I'm gonna go bring what was his name, Will?
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden.
Why are you saying these things to me?
Is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Why are you saying these things to me? No, away from me in camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Yep.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
That's literally what I'm doing by having you wait here, but okay. Well, you're up. Okay, I'm pulling you off the bench and you're into play.
At your calling.
Oh, it's a stone eye. Is that what's going on with it? That's rad. But yeah, I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Okay. We got to get him leveled up here. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Because we're about to go on an adventure, but we're also at like 35 minutes here. We're going to call it a session. I'll level him up off screen, and we'll start the next episode with us resuming our adventure. So thank you for tagging along with me. I think this was our first long rest, and this is episode 12. This is going to be a long playthrough, so it's a good thing I record and play multiple games these days, because I get the sense this one's going to take a long time because I'm unwilling to compromise how I play these games. So, so that's what it's going to be. So at any rate, in the meantime, thank you so much for joining. As always, I love and appreciate each one of you. Go get a good night's sleep. You know what? That's a really relevant thing, and it's a good thing for everyone to do. We all, myself included, tend to not get enough sleep, and that's bad. So go make sure you get enough sleep. Take care. Bye.